What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on Dogecoin.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And for today's video, guys, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the technical analysis and I will show you what crucial levels do we have and what consequences might happen if this asset breaks certain levels. And at the end of this video, I will show you what should we expect next as its next movement. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, you can join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. So, and let's start with the price action. I have to admit that this movement to the upside was quite impressive. From its lowest point from swing low on August the 2nd, this asset gained about almost 500%. It is almost the highest movement to the upside, and I have to admit that previously I made a lot of analysis, a lot of videos on this asset, but when it was at consolidation phase with its sideways movement, it wasn't so interesting to me, and that is why I'm coming back because of its recent price action. So guys, what is this movement? How you can identify it? As you can see, it has the highest volume at this quite parabolic movement, and definitely this potentially might be the impulsive third wave. And I will show you my breakdown according to Elliott wave theory within just several minutes, and I will show you crucial points that we have to hold, this asset should hold, in order to see its next movement to the upside. But guys, I have to admit that I made an analysis on the fly, and I can see that potentially Dogecoin has one of the highest potential among all the other cryptocurrencies on the market. And I will show you what I'm talking about within just a couple of minutes. But for now, let's take a look at the general sentiment of the crypto market. As you can see, the global crypto market cap is $3.61 trillion. It is about 0.88% decrease over the last day, and I have to admit that pretty much all of the major crypto coins are in red, and quite deeply in red. But if you take a look at Dogecoin, as you can see, it is not so bearish, I would say. That is why, guys, I think it might be quite bullish sign, but everything I will show you in my technical analysis. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as I already mentioned, we had this as our third wave, the most powerful impulsive wave according to Elliott wave theory. That is why potentially the breakdown of this movement might be the following. This might be the first wave, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And on a bigger scale, guys, let's zoom out a little bit again. We have several movements, several waves to the upside from this local bottom, and we might have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we have this third wave. And if it is the case, the more waves we have right here, and potentially I can count only on 2 waves, not on 3, because one of them is just an extension in a B wave, and I will show you in a minute what I'm talking about. But if it is just 1, 2, 1, 2 and the major third wave, this means we have at least 2 waves on top of this previous swing high to complete it in its entire structure from this bottom. On top of that, guys, we have the major bottom for this asset right somewhere at this point, and this means we might have another 1, 2, and this will be the most basically the hugest, if I use the right word, the hugest wave from this bottom and to somewhere higher. But in this case, guys, I think wait a second, I think the top of our third wave, first of all, I want to improve, I want to make this as a super cycle, and definitely it is not the top of our third wave. Third wave should be much higher. Then we might have a major retracement to the fourth one, and again fifth wave to the upside. And this structure, guys, should be let's say a little bit longer, because we have to see this type of price action that is we have to see the waves that are not ugly. And this means the price target for this asset might be much higher. But I want to pay attention only to this most recent price action, and let's zoom in. I don't need this tool so far. Let me show you that from the technical standpoint, and by the way, we are on daily time frame. We might have from this top, this is our first wave, 1, 2, 3 waves into the B wave, and C wave, guys, should have 5 waves in it. And if it is the simple ABC correction with an extension in a B wave, in this case, the bottom of our C wave should not be the deepest one. Usually the ratio in between A wave and C wave is 1:1. But at the same time, guys, if I zoom into a daily time frame, this movement to the downside is not a perfect contender to be a bottom of our C wave right here, because, well, its structure is not the perfect one, and that is why I still think that we might see lower price action, and in this case we might have not an ABC correction but WXY, and in this case unfortunately we might see lower price action, and everything will depend on the breakout above or below crucial ranges. So let me identify what do we have as the major range of support. As you can see, we have, if I connect with this horizontal ray, this bottom, you can see that we touched it right here and we touched it right here, and we had a perfect bounces out of this range. This means potentially if this range holds, we might see next leg to the upside. But on a better case, guys, if Bitcoin goes to its downside, and I have to admit that if I switch to daily or even a weekly time frame, we have a lot of bearish signs that Bitcoin must be a little bit lower in its price action, must unload its movement from this bottom to this one, and we might land somewhere at around $90 mark or even $87. You can watch the video related to Bitcoin on my YouTube channel, and you can find it on your top right corner at this very moment. But at the same time, guys, if Bitcoin goes to the downside, every single coin will also follow its price action. So, and let's continue again with Bitcoin with the Dogecoin price, and let me show you what do we have on a micro level. So guys, how we can benefit out of its movement and what ranges we might land if this asset breaks $0.36575. Let me show you right here. If I pull the fib retracement tool, and guys, you can see that let me zoom out, we've completed 5-wave structure, and 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is nothing else than just 1 wave on a bigger scale. And if it is the case, we can pull fib retracement tool from the bottom of entire wave, from the bottom of the first wave to the top of the 5th wave. And this is the levels which we might at least retest with the next movement to the downside, if Bitcoin goes to the downside as well. It is 0.382 and 30 cents price point. 0.382 at the price point of 34.489 cents. And guys, the bullishness of this asset will remain pretty much the same even at level of 0.5. It is a 50% retracement for the entire wave. This means, guys, as long as this 0.5 level holds, as long as it doesn't break 30 cents price point, we still have quite decent chances to hit higher targets. And guys, let's project some targets from the bull side. Let's assume, and I will show you 2 possibilities. First of all, if this asset goes to the upside from this very point, and by the way, we have quite decent setup because of the forming of first higher lows. And first price target will be projected from this point, and to do so, I have to pull the fib extension tool from the bottom of entire wave to the top of the wave and to the bottom of the retracement. And guys, the most probable price target, let's say the most conservative price target, is 0.786 at the price point of roughly 64 cents. And the extension to the level of 1.618 might hit even 93 cents. And from current price, guys, we can have to the first price target about 62% of potential profit, and to the second price target we might have about 136% of potential profit. And the downside is not so high. You have to put your stop loss slightly below this bottom, and it is not more than let's say 8%. And in this case, guys, the risk to reward ratio is quite lucrative from this point to the first price target with the stop loss at 0 at about 8%. We might have up to 6.84 risk to reward ratio, and to the second target we might have up to 15.21 risk to reward ratio. Definitely it is quite good, let's say decent setup. But what if this asset breaks this range and it will have a trend reversal somewhere around 30 cents price point? In this case, guys, you have to incrementally accumulate your position to 0.5 level and put your stop loss, let's say, at 29 cents. And in this case, let me show you right here. 29 cents is the stop loss order, and somewhere here might be your average entry price. In this case, price targets might be slightly different. We might have from 0.5 the first price target at 58 cents, and it will be about 73% of potential profit with a risk to reward ratio of 5.36 to 1. And the second price target will be right here at 87 cents with an upside potential of about 161% and risk to reward ratio of 11.72 to 1. So guys, these two setups are quite decent setups. Definitely you have to be cautious because of the potential movement of Bitcoin to the downside. But when you properly manage your position, and if you use the risk management in a good manner, definitely you will be consistently profitable, because with the risk to reward ratio of higher than 6 to 1, you can basically make 6 bad trades, and the next one, the 7th one, will be in your favor and it will regain all the losses. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.